What's up mga Padres? Welcome back to our channel. Again, I'm Mike of Padres, and today we are back with another Mcfarlane action figure unboxing video and detailed review. By the way, here at Padres, we do mainly two types of unboxing and detailed reviews. Our main line is sneakers, and secondly, we do vlogs on Mcfarlane action figures, Funko Pops, and other stuff such as Ban Presto, and marami pang iba. Before we get into the details of this awesome action figure, I'd like to give a big shout out and big thank you to my aunt in the States, Tita Belle, who purchased this there and then sent it over to me along with lots of other stuff, including this guy here, which we did a previous video, one of our 3 Mcfarlane giveaways for this Christmas and our anniversary, and also one of our 12 giveaways. So for the playlist of this kingshark wave, we'll leave a link in the description box down below, and we'll also leave a link or insert a card in the right upper corner of the screen of the previous video that we mentioned about our giveaways. All the mechanics that you need to learn about if you want to join the remaining giveaways, you will find all of them there in the details of the video. And of course, before kay Polka man, we also did the video on this badass, si Idris Elba or si Bloodsport. And as you can see, wala na yung kingshark niya. Yan ang ating papamigay for this Christmas and our first year anniversary here on YouTube of Padres. So, the details for the price point, I'm unable to find any more on Shopee where you can purchase here in the Philippines ng Polka man, except I think on Matchbox na it doesn't include kingshark CTB parts. So, I suggest trying to look at other shops or maybe Lazada or Facebook groups in the Mcfarlane Philippines Facebook groups, buy and sell. Yun. So, pwede kayong makahanap if you're interested dyan. So, I think it's not that hard to find. I'm just really shocked na ubos na siya sa online. So, let's get into the details of the box and open it up. So, starting off with the details of the box, here we have in the front. So, DC Multiverse, Polka Man, of course, from the Suicide Squad Part 2 movie. So, see here, part of the kingshark wave, CTB. And so, on the side, Polka Man, DC Multiverse, Mcfarlane Toys, Suicide Squad. Ito yung logo ng movie, Polka Man, Suicide Squad. Usual stuff here, Mcfarlane Toys, 12 plus, 22 moving parts, and of course, the most important part of the box, which is the back, which has this super awesome artwork. Again, kudos to Mcfarlane to not using the toy for the action figure for a picture on the card and on the box, and using actual source material, yung si actor na gumanap kay Polka Man ang nilagay nila. So for other details of the box, ayan, you can see here, it's an instructional guide on how to easily assemble kingshark once you have completed the wave. Of course, magkakaroon tayo ng separate video for that. And on the bottom, you can see Idris Elba as Bloodsport in the picture, John Cena as Peacemaker, and then Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, of course, all from the Suicide Squad Part 2. Now, let's open the box. So here we have him, finally out of the box. Let's get into the details and his articulation. So for the face, personal opinion is para siyang naka-blind stare. It would have been better if they kind of put parang onting smile, onting signs of emotion on his face. Siguro a semi-smile, especially when he's shooting out his polka dots. Na parang kumbaga game face, kumbaga, which we will be getting into a bit. So for the articulation of the head, Medyo hirap siya mag-look up, but he can. Medyo kapos rin yung look down niya. No problems looking right and left. And his head can go 360 degrees. As for his shoulders, ito, medyo maliit lang yung shoulders niya compared sa previous figures na ni-review natin, which is si Bloodsport and Peacemaker. So, but similar, parang butterfly type of joints. Double jointed elbows, yung maximum articulation niya. And then same sa left, and then pegs on the right for his hands, and then for the torso, ito lang yung tingin kong better siya compared dun sa two na nauna, si Bloodsport and Peacemaker. Both of those, kapag nag-forward torso movement, may gap eh. Ito, at least parang may damit pa siya sa loob, or yung part ng suit niya. Parang inner part ng costume niya. So yun, walang gap. But as for the movement, limited, almost, actually parang nothing pala. No forward torso movement. Backward yun. Limited lang din. Yan. For the details, yan. We have 4 colors for the polka dots, which is red, blue, yellow, and green. So, ito may silver sa belt. And then ito, yung gauntlets niya, which are slightly different. We'll get into that in a bit. And for the knees, double jointed knees. For the boots, I don't know if it's just this figure. Parang crooked yung right foot niya. Parang dalawang left. Para siyang na-sprain. Ganun yung dating. And then for the toe articulation, ang weird nung toe articulation niya. Kasi parang ang liit nung toe niya. Yun lang yung natutupi. Yun ang weird. And of course, for the bottom of the soles of his boots, merong peg holes. Of course, peg holes, which brings us to one of the first accessories included, which is this standard DC Multiverse Mcfarlane stand. So, insert lang natin yan to show how he stands. Parang hirap pumasok. By the way, yung height pala niya is parang nasa 6 to 7 inches din. Hirap siya pumasok. So, that's another flaw siguro. Wala, ayaw pumasok talaga. So, with or without the stand, hirap siyang tumayo. Anyway, yan, pilit na natin. So, just leave him there for a minute as we check on the next accessory that came with the figure, which is the collectible card. Also has the same nice picture that's on the back of the box from the actual source material, and not just a picture of the action figure. So yun din, same style. It's the actor who played Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad 2 movie, and his picture. And on the box, same thing. Wala ring real name, wala ring height, wala ring weight. And if you want to read up on what's written here, I'll leave it here for a second so you won't have a problem pausing it. So yun, medyo marami accessories na ito ni Polka Dot Man. Let's move on to the next one, which is ito yung favorite part, kaya hindi to kasama sa ating giveaway. Set your expectation, guys. I will only be giving away the figures without the CTB parts of Kingshark. So that's Bloodsport, Peacemaker, and of course itong si Polka Dot Man. I will be keeping Kingshark for myself, just to set your expectation, guys. So yun, this is what it came with. Kingshark's head. Let's try to open his mouth. Ayaw. Hirap. But anyway, nag-open yan. Ayan, close na lang. So, really heavy yung head and ng kanyang stomach and back. Ito yung parang waist niya. Ayan. So, really solid. So, anyway, we'll be doing a separate video dyan once we have unboxed all of the figures in this King Shark wave. Magkakaroon tayo ng separate detailed review on King Shark himself. So moving forward, the remaining accessories, meron pang 3. Let's go with this one, which is his offensive attack or his power, shooting projectile polka dots. That's why he's called the polka dot man. Ito. So you just slide it on his right hand on this default gauntlet. Ayan, ito siya. So detailed look. Ayan. What they did is there are transparent na circles. I think that's just to show na ano siya, parang projectile movement siya. Diba? Siyempre, panira yan eh. And then, ang only thing lang is just red, blue, and yellow polka dots. But on his suit, it's actually has the red, blue, yellow, and green. So, yun yung ano. So, maybe it would have been better if they added a few more colored circles here. Or colored polka dots, dagdagan pa ng ilang green para hindi masyadong marami yung parts na transparent. Anyway, this projectile polka dots in this form, this figure kind of remind me of kisses. If you know, if you're from the 90s like me, hashtag batang 90s, yun know na yung ano yung kisses, yung dumadami daw pag tinatago mo, store mo sila. So yun. And one of his other accessories, remove lang natin yung ano, yung kamay niya. Remove na natin yung hand niya just by pulling the peg and then pulling also the gauntlet. And here's the other gauntlet. So the difference of the two, the default gauntlet is the vents show to be open. Here's a side-by-side comparison. And then the spare gauntlet shows the vents to be closed. So open means, yun nga, lumalabas yung polka dots niya for projectile attacks. And then this one is in a relaxed state. Closed siya. Hindi lumalabas yung polka dots. So, just to see what it looks like with the closed vent one. Mas mali yata yung pagka-slide ko. There we go. And yeah, here we have it. And for the last accessory came with this figure is his goggles, which you can simply put on his head. And nakataas yung goggles niya kapag gantong naka-close yung vent kasi hindi pa siya in attack mode. And then kapag attack mode na siya, syempre nagsasplatter yung polka dots niya all over the place. He puts on the goggles yan. Binababa niya na. Oops. Bumaba. Yan. So that's how he looks. Yan. So really nice touch with the goggles. So that's it. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much. If you're a first-time viewer of this video and this channel, please consider subscribing, smashing the like button, leaving a comment down below, sharing this video, and hitting the notification bell. Again, I'm Mike of Padres. On behalf of Kapadring Bon, thank you and peace out.